Alright, we're watching it. Making sure that it goes live. It is live. And then you hit edit and make it public. Public visibility. Save. Alright. YouTube should be connecting. Chat, we have exciting stuff on the horizon. As you all know, Dead Cells' final update is on the 19th of this month. So until then, we have to fill in the void with made-up content. The made-up content of choice has been what we call BC climbing. Currently, we're in 22 BC, where the game is extremely difficult, and that is our own fault. We have opted into this. You don't have to do this, though. You, as the player, you don't have to worry about 22 BC. Only the streamer has to worry about that part. The new update on the 19th does not include 22 BC. I guarantee you it does not. But that does not mean we don't figure out a way to fill in the gap of lack of content. 150% enemy health, 150% enemy damage. Permanent timer. Attack warnings disabled. I want to say that's all I have to do. How is Trident with Wings of the Crow is my guess. Not great, because the issue is you have to actually get the dash into monsters, and there's a bunch of monsters that have a low profile. Also, keep in mind, Wings of the Crow is purple, and Trident is not. So it's like, not real advantage there, unless you get a colorless version of one of the two. Today's goal in 22 BC is to not play tactics. I can do whatever I want, as long as it's not tactics. I feel as though I've been relatively okay. Depends on what items show up. Stuff like this. Not too bad in 22 BC. You just have to be careful of walking forward onto kind of a nice meat skewer. Wow. I'm not hitting that? Good start, good start. Meat skewer, kind of liking the R&B. Oh god, who's an R&B singer in 2024? Like, do Zoomers even care about R&B nowadays? Is it just Sia? And that's it? Everyone else is pushing 40 years old. Everyone else is my age. Not to say they can't sing, but I mean for relevancy. Who's the go-to person for Zoomers when it comes to R&B? I don't think there is one. Alright. Looks like we are connected to YouTube. Just waiting on that first YouTube chatter to make sure that we're working correctly. See, the R&B is actually not half bad. And this is with 50% more monster HP. Good item? What's the item on the tier list? I can't spoil it. If I do, I'll never hear the end of it. It's like when you're on Twitter and someone drops a JJK spoiler, no tags. That's why we can't do it around here. At this point, Jujutsu Kaisen's a banned phrase on my channel. Wow. Rip 30. I'm surprised that kills a mushroom. I don't get the need to just drop a spoiler. Like, not even ask the question first. Like, hey, have you all seen the latest chapter of One Piece or something? Like, you don't even bring that to the front? Just immediate spoiler drop. Dead Cell players care about not giving so much? You mean not giving spoilers? We still call the 5BC boss spoiler boss. And that's because the devs still do it. Until they stop doing it, I'll still be doing it. That's a legendary? That's exciting. Legendary Spite Sword. Unfortunately, Face Flask is nerfed in 22 BC. So, like, I've actually had this setup before. A colorless Spite Sword while playing Survival, and I still almost lost. Actually, I think I did actually lose. I highly doubt I have the money for this. Oh, it's not skills anyway. So we have to go... Wow. Those who don't have the new update, this is what you have to look forward to right here. 3 skull emojis and then a money emoji. I think it's Promenade, because I'm playing R&B. There's too many fast monsters in Toxic Sewers. And then Arboretum, I don't want to get Ramist. I don't want to get reflected. YOLO mandatory. Alright. Let me check on YouTube real quick. Yeah, we are in. And public, so we should be good on that side. Did we come to the conclusion that Face Blast plus Poison heals you? Is that allowed? I mean, that's a really clever way to manipulate the system. Like, circumventing mechanics, I think, are okay. Or else, like, I wouldn't be able to parry these. The bombs. You may have considered, oh, that's like cheesing the mechanic. You're supposed to have to deal with the bombs, but now you're just doing the parry. Or Wave of Denial. I think it's a cute way to deal with it. I'm not gonna switch every 5 seconds. Been a hot minute since I've seen you go Promenade? Yeah. It takes a real soul to want to go to Promenade in 5BC. Monsters have shielding. The way that the map will position monsters with shielding is really awful. And then I have Malaise ticking. Malaise is cleared by killing monsters, so the longer it takes me to kill something, because I'm over here waiting for the bubble to fall off, the more Malaise I get. Wow, who put spikes there? Oh my god, that actually got me. Wrecking Bull? You'll never believe that this is better. Not in a million years. How does that miss? You'll never believe the best item for this build right now is Wrecking Ball. Ooh. was about to say, if I get hit by the spikes, I'm actually gonna uninstall. I beat 5BC before the End Is Near update when it drops on mobile, because it's gonna suck to have the new enemies. I would like you to do it on 5BC with the new enemies. I say it gives quite a bit more difficulty to the game. Not that it's not difficult, but it's like on a completely different level. However, it leads to some like very, very cool high moments. There's a mimic here. Interesting. That could be very exciting. You still make the ball pass through the wall. Wait, it canceled its jump to change it to an elite. This is where Promenade's awful. So I have to get to that, the Protector, and I already have things that are looking to kill me. Would you believe that Wrecking Ball is actually not the best option here? You probably don't believe me. Oh my god. Nice teleport. I did the wrong way! Thank you for the slowdown. I actually think I would have gotten stabbed if the game didn't slow down. It just sucks because I can't get like the self-damage. Alright, we need money. I think you can do thin walls to have this Wrecking Ball go through it. I think the only time that really shows up in Promenade is if there's a door. So like you could just attack through the door anyway. But other maps like maybe Toxic Sewers, maybe that has more thin walls. Nice. Look at the synergy. See, you might say V's circumventing the mechanic of getting cursed on this map because he's using a freaking spite sword. What a cheeser. Dirty cheeser, like all the Elden Ring channels on TikTok. All they're doing is going invisible, throwing some hefty pots, and then letting the final boss disappear and fall through the map and die and give you a win. Cheesing. How? Okay. Do you really have to jump this way? I've never seen that before. And they put the Protector up there. So was that handcrafted? Never in 2,000 hours have I seen that setup with a Protector at the top. So if you just so happen to get like an unlucky number of monsters at the bottom, then all of a sudden you cannot kill the Collector. You have to move on. I'm probably gonna try to get a weapon. Hopefully it's the Mimic. I don't know if that can be the Mimic. Because I'm inside of a BC door. Not that I'll ever afford it. I'm not the biggest fan of Death Orb. A lot of times I'll use Death Orb and I would really think I could have killed that monster an hour before Death Orb even reaches it. I don't know if I have any other Death Orb deniers in the chat besides me. Death Orb haters. Is this another legendary? Hang on. Let me kill this first, and then I'll react to whatever just happened. Crap. The invisibility. Legendary Star Fury. That is actually something I like. Yo, Sarpedon gifting a T1 over to Darbosh. My god, the colors. And then also to Love Yourself First. What a nice name. And also to Meg. Yo, Sarpedon, thank you for that. Getting that sub goal started off real good. Chat, it's a great time to be on. September's right around the corner. That's actually my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna do something specific for like a birthday stream. Like if it ends up being some kind of subathon or something. I know some of you all might be going back to school. Sorry, there's like a crash outside. Some of you all might be going back to school. Some of you all might be going back to work after taking the whole summer off. What cursed me? Someone just said earlier, V, I can't wait for the new update. I'm so glad I got my 5BC win before the update came out. And then I said in response, no, you want to play the new update. What are you talking about? Did I just get new updated? Okay, clips. RIP. Yo, Aisa, welcome. Ichigo, good to see you. First YouTube chatter, I think, for the day. We're gonna do a little bit of CSI real quick. I'm not saying that something went wrong. I literally don't remember killing a sore loser in that setup. So that like kind of came out of nowhere for me. All right, enhance. Sorry, there's like a crash outside. Okay, thanks for the clip. Might be going back to work after chat. Look at that clip. Don't look at mine. Summer off. It's better. It's like the viewer's clip. Okay. Oh my god. There it is, right there. You all see it? It's hidden inside. Now that I think about it, what is this stuff? It's like intestine. So I roll through, it's... Where is it? That thing is gone. So I killed it. I got cursed. Here's a bomb. I'm like not even looking at it. Me turning around, I think this is me deciding, oh crap, there's a bomb. Because like in any normal circumstance, I could have eaten it. This was such a good run. It's festering malaise. That's what malaise looks like in physical form. Yeah. Never in a million years would I have known that thing was there. And like technically you don't want to get hit by the bomb regardless, but that is like just kicking the guy while he's down. Come on. There was a hidden mob that cursed us when it died. Yes, that's exactly what happened. The monster gives you 3 curse, going death. It doesn't even hurt you. All it does is run after you. Isn't that the stuff that holds down the elite? Yeah, but it's like, what is it? Physically. Like, if you were to write down some kind of bestiary, what do you call the stuff that the elite is standing inside of? I could play this brutality. Freaking door. All right, round 2. Oh, we can kick. Oh my god, we're messy? Chat, is Messi still a relevant soccer star? Wow, kicking. Legendary. With the door. Oh, snap. We in there. Suddenly a brutality run. Wait, did I never pick up? I never picked up the amulet. Door best item? This is the build the devs told you not to worry about. Because it ain't good. That's why they said that. No, this is probably something. I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's something. Dang, I wish we had gotten that run earlier, because it had a mimic on that map in Promenade. That would have been really exciting to see. Can we play tactics? No, we cannot play tactics. Oh my god, V, I love your videos. Carrot Farmer. Welcome, welcome. Carrot, this is not a quiz.
No. Look at that damage.
I would love to know what was the last video of mine you've seen. Again, not a quiz. I'm just genuinely curious. Whenever someone comes in as a first-time chatter, I always want to know where they came from. I love carrots. I did not care for carrots as a kid. I eat them now, but I don't think it's because I grew up. I really think at some point they changed the formula for carrots. Like, that's a real thing. There are farmers out there who, over generations, just made everything taste better through selective breeding of fruits and vegetables. They hot fixed it? No, it took a long time. Generations. It wasn't until Carrot 4.0 that it was actually good. The Malays got to the carrots and made it better. Not gonna lie. That's like yogurt, right? That'd be the equivalent of yogurt. Wow. I'm gonna do one parry. Like, I just do not trust this item. Alucard's shield. I think it's only okay if you have the sword to go along with it. Otherwise, I just cannot trust it to do a parry. Yep, that's why there's zoos where they can't feed animals fruits because it has too much sugar in it because the humans have manipulated the sugar in the fruit. I made that bit up. You're saying that's real? Oh no. I thought I grew into my adult taste buds. It was all a lie the whole time. That's the GMO? Good MF in order? I don't know what to say for the O part. Good MF in orange, thank you. I should probably take that, right? It just sucks to lose a door. But like, in what real circumstance would you not take the cards if available? Free choice. We need, I mean, I guess I don't technically need a place with doors. I think I'm gonna go Toxic because the orbs are very good on this map. Arboretum has Rammus, I don't want to get reflected. Promenade does have a lot of doors, but I don't really think I want to do Promenade here. And then Castle Outskirts. I mean, I guess that would have been nice for the money. Yeah, I guess technically there was nothing wrong with Castle Outskirts here. How difficult is 22 BC? Big difficult. Even just the little stuff. You might be saying, V, it looks exactly the same, like normal Dead Cells. If you look, I can't even sell this stuff. All it says is Take. So I'm at $3,000. Not even enough for a down payment on a 1-bedroom, 1-bath flat in London. Wow, that is a little unlucky, but hopefully the crowbar does some work here. Bank is mandatory, we can't skip bank. Can't believe Alucard's sword plus shield doesn't work with kill rhythm. Oh, you mean just holding down the attack button? I could maybe see it as OP, but it would be nice if it had that interaction. When do we stream? We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, this time. Each day. I encourage you and anyone else who's a brand new chatter, follow the channel. For YouTube, I don't have a real streaming schedule. Currently, we've been streaming every Saturday, but that's really just because of Dead Cells Immortalis. Not to say that I'm opposed to streaming on YouTube, it's just sometimes it's kind of a pain. Okay. The crits last for a long time, huh? "15 seconds? Wow, that is so much longer than I ever would have thought. That means you don't need an Extincto with this. It'd be good as like a crit generator to get colorblind moment. I actually could not see the laser line. Okay. Anyone know the chance the E door spreading and slumbering is? I really want it, but can never find it. Oh, the secret area to access it? Someone told me that it's 100%. And the only reason why you don't see it is because you missed it. I don't know how true that is, though. I just used my chat. I ordered a new controller. I have this issue where when I press the L2 button, sometimes it also does my R2 button. See that? How I just used my card on one button press? That's bad. And it's not just Dead Cells. It does that in other video games too. Like, what even is that? Like, how do you describe that issue to a person? Like the manufacturer, how do you report that? Sometimes when I press the L2 button, the R2 button also activates. It would think you're smoking or something. Alright, not a mimic. Oh, we never did the curse? I have an Xbox Series X controller in the Astral Purple. You've had it since February. Works real good. I did not order an official Xbox controller because I think they're all Bluetooth wireless, right? I do not have a Bluetooth or wireless adapter on my PC. I have to get something that's pure wired. Does Lightspeed give you 2 Orbeez? Oh wow, it does. That's exciting. TIL. I wish there was a way to like spin the orbs without leaving electrodynamic. Like that'd be so fun if you have like a pure electrodynamic build and you're stuck on the orbs. All you do is like you collect them and you spin them. I didn't get that door break. The mushroom broke it. There were 3 bombs, but there were only 2 monsters. Don't bother trying to parry those. It's not worth it. Xbox Elite 2 RB, that's R1 for normies, just stopped working altogether. You must have a new version. You gotta get the OG stuff. Back when everything was still working. It's like an old Nokia phone that will never break. You'll see them in landfills, still working in the year 3000. The landfills are padded with Nokia phones to prevent the other things from leaking. Am I using a PS4 controller? No. I used to use a PS4 controller. It's actually hanging up right there. But the USB dongle is loose on it. So since I don't have a wireless card, I have to do USB, and it's just not the best option for me. There's this game that takes place in 2071 where technology is extremely advanced with 100% human androids. Almost 100% human androids. See, I read that as like there's an android that's not 100% human. There's like 50% human and 10% human. I assume you mean the population. But the main character uses a Nokia N8. How old is that game? What controller am I using now? This is a Power A Xbox controller. And it's fine. Like, I don't think the generics are a bad thing. It's just, this is not an issue that I can just ignore. Like, I basically have to put my active abilities on R2 so that I don't mistakenly use both at the same time. Like, that's kind of bad. Imagine I was going for speedrun world record or something. And like, I miss world record because my button activates another button. That sucks. Oh, another one. So I installed 2xKO. And it does it there, too, on controller. So I have to use a different controller. Do you not... Okay. See, I wouldn't report that. I'm sure someone out there on Steam review is like, this game is so broken. Every day, another bug. Devs are quiet. Devs have left the game. Bugful. And it's like, sometimes I appreciate when the game has a little... That thing hit me before it even finished the swing! No! Okay, I don't ask for much. If I could get one clip of that. Just one clip, that's all. Put it in the chat, we'll look at it, very soon. We have to do a mimic check. I'm kinda digging the phaser. Not a mimic? Interesting. Because I don't want to keep this crowbar forever. Because that means I have to keep a door forever. Which is, like, not gonna happen. It's a shop mimic. Because we already checked this. A food shop, that is. Oh, am I at the bottom? Okay, let's go to the food shop. I really don't want to use a health pot. How can you tell it's a mimic? If I clicked it, it would have been a mimic right away. Thank you for the clipperinos. How many times can the mimic show up in a single run? 2. Actually, no, I think it might be RNG. 1 guaranteed in the bank. And then I feel like I might have to look at the actual patch notes. I feel like the other ones are RNG as well. I don't think I've ever had more than 2, which makes me, like, just off of feeling, it makes me think it's 2 max. But it's based on how it's worded in the patch notes. I feel like all it says is there is a chance a mimic will be in your biome. And of course, I don't have any more data to, like, look at the back end of the game or something. Crap, I didn't get that door. That sucks. If I got the door, I think it would have died and I could have dodge rolled sooner. Alright, more V.CSI. Thank you for the clips, everybody. By the way, if you ever see an opportunity to do a clip, just do it. You don't have to wait for me to ask. Best case scenario, it was the best clip of that week. Worst case scenario, it's just another clip. It's like... Now, to be fair, there may have been nothing that happened. I might be hyping this up for no reason. Sometimes I appreciate when the game... Dabbing. I do dodge the first one, right? No, I don't.
Appreciate when the game has little.
See, it's like the light ray that comes after that. That to me is what the damage is. I missed another door stun. Dab? I got hit again.
Hit me before. Finish the swing.
What y'all think? Is that get good? Type GG in the chat if you think it's get good. Type MU in the chat if you think it's messed up. GG or MU. Very, very simple instructions there. Turn off controller by holding the Xbox button for 10 to 15 seconds. Remove batteries, wait a little bit, put back in batteries, then turn on controller. Maybe this fixes the issue with the two buttons at the same time. This is purely wired with no... Like, it doesn't even have wireless capability. Like, I specifically look for these kind of controllers. A, they're the cheapest. Maybe that's half the issue. B, we don't have a wireless card on this machine. The first attack, I could see some argument there where, like, yeah, I could have dodge rolled. The second one, like the vertical swing, that one was a little, you know. Is this Steam controller? No, this is a Power A Xbox controller. I did already put in the order for the next controller though, so this is gonna be RIP regardless. It's just such a weird issue. Dang, I probably should have killed that with the death sight so I could get a clone. My bad. I thought it was faster than that. What's my favorite boss? I don't want to say I have a favorite boss, but in terms of bosses that I feel as though I can do cool stuff and like the viewer is pogged up. That thing got yeeted. Probably Timekeeper. It's like the giant, of course, is not too difficult, but I don't think you all watch me fight the giant and like you're pogged out of your gourd. But when I do something cool against Timekeeper, that's a different story. Then you all are like, oh snap, this guy's a freaking genius. The way he used that oil power and killed Timekeeper before she got to even do anything. Like, yeah, you could do that against the giant, but you all don't care. V, that's just the giant. You've done that a million times. Timekeeper, though? Yo, Blaze, good to see you. I keep getting stuck on stuff. That's another, like, invisible difficulty here, is we're not getting 30 doors and 60 doors because I keep landing on a freaking bomb. It's not even streamer privilege, it's anti-streamer. I'm getting punished. You all don't even have to worry about this. Meanwhile, here I am. Just making up 22 BC. Favorite boss has to be Scarecrow because of lore. I do like Scarecrow, but I don't do that fight very well, even today. Please let me parry something. Like, I get the fight inside and out. It's just that executing the fight, sometimes it just doesn't happen. Makes me feel real bad. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel, folks. We should have some stuff coming up. I kinda want this, but we'll backpack it for now. We have some stuff coming up, video-wise. I was working on 7 random roguelikes today, and I was working on all items tier list last night. I was about to say, where's my root grenade, but it used it. Okay. No V.30. We got free choice. But I don't think you can go promenade because I think a ghost will attack a monster that has a shield. V, I want to get Fatal Falls. I don't know if it'll be worth it as I'm on 4 BC. I feel like I'll complete most things in the game before I can enjoy the DLC. Yeah, I suppose on my list of priorities, as far as DLC goes, maybe Fatal Falls is not at the top of the list compared to the others. Definitely Bad Seed. I feel like you have to get Bad Seed. Queen is also a very nice alternative to fighting Hand of the King for the rest of your life. And then, of course, Castlevania has a bunch of stuff in it, but the price is a little bit higher. Banger soundtrack? True. Can never discount that. Okay. Alright, let's, I don't know. Promenade? No. Arboretum. If you manually shut off controller... I guess to be fair, I've never, like, unplugged it. That was me actually hitting it. Like, I've never tried that mid-game. We'll see what happens. Chat, I feel good about this one. Dead Site Hell custom start? You don't lose this way. Take necromancy and kill some bugs with the controller. You know what I've been, like, struggling killing lately? Are fruit flies. Like, these little tiny microscopic flies. And it's like, you go and grab them, and then I did this just today. I grabbed the fly out of the air, and I squeezed with all my might. Open my hand, the thing flew away. How does that happen? Like, I two-fisted the squeeze. I bit my tongue saying that just now. But I'm not making it up. It still used my R2, by the way. Wow. Gotta love the Death Scythe. One of the most iconic Gundams of all time. It can even go invisible. He only does it like 2 times in the entire series. Once when he first gets into the suit. And then the second time, I think, was like a big fight against a bunch of Leos. He did it. canonically, who wins between Scarecrow and the Giant? I gotta say the Giant, right? You're surrounded by lava. You can't really plant much. So home turf, I think the Giant wins. I'm looking at my controller. The PS4 one. It's so dusty. I feel like I'm gonna get COVID just picking it up. That's how long it's been since I've used it. How about a neutral arena? Who wins? I think Scarecrow wins, because Scarecrow can just fly over Giant. Giant really struggles hitting anything in the air. The only time, like, when Wings the Crow is really bad is if you get locked in. That was really unsafe for me to play like that, but it's fine. Scissors. Would not mind that. I don't even want to touch that. See, you would think that the Dead Sight does no damage, but look how I just killed that elite. With, like, not much effort. Gotta be careful here. Okay. Rip 60? When was the last time we got a Veedotme 60? It's, like, actually kind of sad. Remember, like, these monsters, these don't usually exist on this map. Like, we're playing not Grandpa's Dead Cells. We're dealing with this. We're dealing with some issues she won't believe. Just keep going until we find a new weapon. Even though I did say the Dead Sight was good, we don't want to just end on this. Sure. Oh, come on. I can't do anything. Like, that was supposed to be the cleanest jump over then attack. Is that why I'm losing? I'm trying too hard? I gotta relax. Nice. Like, I came and talked about Buster to relax. Like, I have half a cup of coffee in me, too. We're just not chill right now. Head down. So the nice thing about this map is that there's a lot of free stuff. B getting gamer stance? My back. My back can't handle gamer stance like it used to. Not yet. It's not bad, but can't guarantee that's the right choice. Oh, this was a big map. Win baseball bat? Have we seen a baseball bat in 22 BC, like, ever? Why do I feel like the answer is no? Is it banned? Why do I even bother? I can't do anything. I'm just going back to good old Susie Dead Cells. Clearly, I'm trying way too hard. Was that a get good? I am perfectly willing to hear that's a get good. Like, feel free to just type GG. No, there's no contest there. That was a WTF? I got freaking baited into doing parry like a Street Fighter 6 or something. I'm not using the health pot. Second biome, playing survival where necromancy is an option. I'm not using the health pot. Second item's usually down here. Interesting. Saving health pot for RoboQuest Dead Cells update. That actually came out, what, yesterday? I have it. I installed RoboQuest today, but I don't know. Like, I know people really like the game. I don't want to embarrass myself. Like, I can play Gunfire Reborn, because, like, you don't have to be Shroud to play Gunfire. I feel like in RoboQuest you do. When's this update coming to console? Our hope, and this is purely, like, hope, is the 19th of this month. In 2 days. And we still have to say hope because the devs didn't really say, oh, the 19th is global release. All it says is be ready for the update. But who? Who is to be ready for it? Yo, we got the cells. Yeah, we'll be playing some Windblown. We don't have any dates on that either. That could have killed me if the mushroom didn't save my life. Okay. Yeah, this goes on L2, we said, right? As the only way to prevent it from getting used. The shop above me. Sorry, this map's gonna take me a little while. Yeah, they've been posting some really nice tweets about Windblown. Really, the most exciting part about the game is it looks like it's gonna have true relics in it. So, like, Dead Cells is one of the few action roguelikes that don't incorporate some kind of relic system. Really, what you have are mutations that kind of alter... Does it really alter your gameplay, or does it just add to your existing gameplay? Because, like, for example, open wounds. Open wounds can, like, clearly enhance your gameplay. Is this a legendary? Oh my god, it is. Legendary repeater crossbow, pierce first. Mandatory. That's weird. Pierce first? Why not pierce all? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We in there now. Necromancy still works with this, I think. Yeah, you could acrobatic pack something interesting with this. You could even acrobatic pack a boy axe. There's the boy axe. But like, I think I'd rather have armadillo pack, to be honest. All right, let's get that ice shield and then peace out. So I'm not gonna no mercy. I mean, not no mercy. I'm not gonna do the necro, not yet. That could be famous last words. I should really check that last corner. Alright. Right up here. If there's food in here, this should be great. I have purple card too, so pierce all? No, pierce first. Didn't really look like I pierced very much. No spoilerino for the tier list. But I did repeater crossbow yesterday, actually. And it did not end up in the spot that I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna say what direction. That's for you all to guess. But it did not land where I thought. If you're not survival, you should take gastro over necro, correct? So, while the answer is probably yes, I think, like, that early in the game, that early in you owning Dead Cells, like being a new player, I don't know if you're getting all the food that's available to you. Like, I would love to see the numbers on, like, does the player skip monsters? And if so, are they getting all the food? And then there's lore rooms too. You go into a lore room that might give you food, where gastro was really good, but like maybe the new player saw a lore room that they've seen before and is like, yeah, I've seen that already. I'm gonna skip it. Beautiful. And that's basically playing tactics. If you're playing brutality, they have their own healing options, which aren't really all that good. Oh, we got the food! Worth! That's worth! We didn't have to... Did the bomb just drop on my body? No, right? Bee stripping? The bat must have gotten all the way up to me and died. Have you seen the rift at the beginning? No? Wait, why are they not getting rooted? That was weird. Well, so much for that heal. I was gonna say I aggroed a little too much there. Wait. Interesting. The Rampager got out of the root before the mushroom did. Fires a volley of bolts, rooting enemies for 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds. No, this thing falls off like immediately. On the second one. Not the first one. What is that? Now you're not getting rooted at all. It could be diminishing returns. Banana clip. You know, we might not be using Assault. I'm not saying it's bad. Maybe this thing didn't get rooted at all on the back of the other one. I am trying real hard right now, people. Like, this is the most I've been trying. And you can tell because now, like, I'm not making jokes about stuff. Now he's serious. He locked TF in. Why can't I use my Y? Oh my god, this thing requires ammo? Oh yeah, it's taken out of the banana clip. I don't know why I always thought this thing could just shoot no matter what. Not me about to take that toothpick. Not me about to play toothpick in 2024. In 22 BC. Ain't no way. We'll keep that in the backpack for now. Okay, so what's happening here is 22 BC is just hard. Where'd he go? He just dipset. Okay. So moral of the story, 22 BC is just hard. Weapons don't matter. Everything's bad. Legit, everything is bad. You can try your hardest. Hello, Pierce. Yeah, I'm not even rooting the enemies all the time. If your weapon is an F tier, maybe it's still F in 22 BC. Words to live by. I'm just waiting for, like, the one item to show up that's gonna change everything. Actually, I thought I could roll through this. If that thing got the spin and went off, I think I actually could have died. Come on, man. Wait, I shoot backwards? Yes, I shoot backwards. So I still aggroed the elite because I shot backwards. That activated my purple card. Interesting. Even though I did the parry with Armadillo. Why is that not getting rooted? Look at this thing, it's unrootable. There it is. Alright, ooh, flinched. Alright, we're back. Wait, we're so back. We've never been more back than we have been right now. Someone said that there is a challenge rift. Now, this is not a good flint. No victim slow. Toxic cloud on hit. It's not great. No crit damage. I could also simply die in here. That is a thing. No extra jumps. Anyway, I almost tried to parry, realizing that my shield is in my backpack. So I did order that controller. It's in white, and like right now we have a matte black Marcus Brownlee aesthetic on the wall right here. Just in case. Keep the little toolie on us. Oh, was the weapon shop? No. So yeah, we're a little bit of out of matching color, which is fine. But it reminds me of those TikToks where it's like girly pop or or boyfriend, and they'll have like one side of the room is like all pink aesthetic with the LED and RGB is all pink, and then you look at the boyfriend side and it's just like Dorito bags, Mountain Dew bottles, wires everywhere. Nothing matches. I kind of want the money, which means I have to go Ossuary, but Ossuary has Thornies. I don't think we can do a Thorny. Dracula's Castle, that is a food shop, right? Can I get to Dracula's Castle from here? No. Moras is a curse. I can't do Moras. Do War Spear some justice? Have we seen a War Spear today? That sounds familiar. It's tough because, like, I don't have access to everything like you do in a normal game. Not that this stuff is banned, but we have poor rerolls and poor money management, just like in real life. Yeah, food shopping castle, but we can't get to it. Have I played Ember Knights? If so, what are my thoughts? Seems like it would be up your alley. I did do a first look of Ember Knights. I know the game has like pseudo BC / heat climbing to it, which is great. But what happened to me was I almost won on my first run, went back in, fought the same bosses, and like from a Dead Cells perspective, like yeah, you fight the same bosses all the time, but for some reason in Dead Cells for me, like each boss that I go in with a different weapon is like a different experience. Even in Hades 2, like the things you might do against Hecate, like you fight Hecate every single run, but depending on what weapons you have, your experience is gonna vary. And I feel like for some reason in Ember Knights, regardless of what I had, I felt as though that was a mistake. I felt as though each boss is gonna be the exact same experience. And that's a little bit of a red flag for me. Oh my god, I tried to parry. Ah, jeez. Tried to duck to stop my momentum. I could just pop purple card here and there. Wow, this is so nice. Yo, it got an Uber. That's sick. Free Uber green? Why did that get yeeted? What's going on? I've seen more things today in this game than I have seen in a long time. Like, more oddities. It's like the devs updated the game or something. So yeah, there's like a lot of roguelikes that I've looked at and it just didn't do it for me. More so, like, I don't want to do it again. Like, I love roguelikes if I can get past the first one. Legendary. That might have been a shark. It's a shovel. Don't see that every day. The new shovel, secrets in the walls and ground are of increased qualidad. Let's see how strong it is. It's a waste of time going up there. Can't sell the item anyway. So remember, we're going pound for pound against Flint. Dead Cells is a special game. While that's true, what I can tell you is that more roguelikes come out every year than ever before. I think last year was 1,000, and the year before that was 500. And that's games with the roguelike tag. Specifically, it might be action roguelike. So you would think, if you want to make a game that has like some similarities to Dead Cells, or at least like we're inspired by Dead Cells, you have to get the good parts, not just the easy parts. The easy part being, okay, 2 biomes and then a boss. Players love that. It's gotta be, alright, 2 biomes and then a boss, but then as you get to the boss, you're thinking to yourself, how am I gonna deal with XYZ that the boss does? Like against Conjunctivius, it's in the air. How in the world am I gonna hit it with an item with no air stall? Oh, maybe I want a wolf trap. Maybe I need root grenade or ice grenade. You're fighting against Hand of the King, and you're using baseball bat. Okay, Hand of the King cannot be stunned. My stun grenade is now useless. I need to figure out something different for Hand of the King. And okay, wolf trap. I feel like a lot of modern roguelikes don't get that part. It's just, here's a boss, it punches, you dodge roll, it jumps, you dodge roll, and then you go back to basics. Nice. Oh, that's the improved food. Every piece of food we're gonna find is now Giga food. Giga cheese. Yo, the Uber. Wait, is the shovel legit? Food from walls is no longer with malaise. I'll have to double check that. That might be RNG. If I buy that, I won't have the 12K. Shovel's a great Shovel Knight reference. You know what I need to do for 7 random roguelikes? Shovel Knight Dig. I don't know why. Like, between Shovel Knight Dig and Rogue Legacy 2, I think those are probably the hardest roguelikes. Action roguelikes of all time. Like, forget Isaac with Tainted... Was it Tainted... Oh god, I was looking. I was glancing. Chat, which Isaac is it that's like one hit kill? One hit, you're dead. Lost. Yeah. Forget Tainted Lost. Rogue Legacy 2 and freaking whatever the game I said a second ago was. Those games are so incredibly difficult to me. Shovel Knight Dig, I don't understand how you're supposed to win for the most part. Tainted Lost, I get. Like, you want to just use the card to the best of your ability. We're almost full. Actually, yeah, we could ditch Gastro and Armadillo Pack. Grab this. Honestly, for the Isaac hype, its progression is awful. I do need to revisit Isaac at some point. I don't consider myself a fake roguelike streamer. Repeater Crossbow is haunting us at this point. Maybe that was just a bad repeater. Like, I'm starting to believe that repeater's better as tactics. Like, survival, getting the Y button to do some damage is okay, but tactics, it's so much better. Because then the Y button could be barbed tips, it could have acrobatic pack in it. Do I need the cards? I don't think we need cards anymore. I don't care for Cluster Grenade either. But I think I might be able to cook. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do this. Chat, again, thank you all for tuning in today. Thousands of streams you could be watching and you spend your time here. Not only that, we had a couple of losses. This will probably be our last attempt before we move on to Dead Cells Immortalis. Do I really want to cook that bad? I don't think this is the right answer. What's Immortalis? That's the animated series for Dead Cells. They're up to episode 9 that we're gonna watch after today's run. It's only like 12 minutes. Yo, y'all hear this Elden Ring music? Consort who? Yeah, if it gets frozen, it goes back underground. Thank you, Sickle. I feel like Melania's gonna spawn listening to this. That's what we need, is Dead Cells crowd control, but I think the crowd control devs said it's not possible. We're in like a really weird spot for Dead Cells. It's like development stopping, but there's no mods for the game. Like gameplay mods, that is. Like things that you could turn on and like really have a very, very different experience. Most of those don't function because it's like you have to make a custom run out of it. You can't just tack on a biome, for example, and have custom biomes. Oh my god, I rolled the wrong way. That's so unfortunate. Rip legendary. Alright. Is it smart when you go frostbite in survival to run the mutation where when you auto-attack an enemy, it will slow them down? I'm gonna say no, because I don't think frostbite while survival is worth it. Like, there's not a lot of weapons. Oh, boss's last gift. Yeah, thanks for the all caps. I mean, how do you not, right? I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't trust Cluster Grenade. Alright. Sanctuary. Graveyard has money. And this is also pretty good for our Frostbite setup. And by pretty good, I mean it's as good as it's gonna be, because Frostbite I don't really like very much. Figures. Alright, send it. Alright. Not so much as Isaac, where the average player needs like 5 quality of life mods to not cry. Yeah, we don't really have quality of life mods for Dead Cells either. I guess there's not like a ton, besides like get more cells, get more gold, and that kind of stuff that just makes the runs easier. In games like Isaac, you have explanations, or like, here's a high tier item. And I guess you could still do that in Dead Cells, but ideally, the player is gonna want to try everything and figure out what's not ideal, compared to Isaac, where it's like, don't pick up soy milk. Simply do not pick it up. Oh my god, I didn't think I was that close. I prefer Ice Shield over Stun, only because it's AoE. This actually is not that great with our Heart of Ice. I should have kept the cluster. Oh my god. I wonder if that grappler was gonna hook me while it was invisible. I think I went invisible because my amulet does that. The fact that it reeled back its hand at the last minute, that's horrifying. If that thing can hook you while invisible, that seems kind of strong, not gonna lie. Alright. But yeah, what I would love to see for Dead Cells mods is things like boss randomizer, area randomizer. I know at one point, who was it? Hyper Cypher. Hyper did a mod for all enemies randomizer, but unfortunately, every time Dead Cells has an update, you have to also update all the mods, so it's a lot of work. New Flint just dropped. Mimic check it. Okay. So like we don't have an all enemy randomizer. And then I think Fog Wall randomizer, where like you could go into prison quarters and pop out in High Peak Castle, would be really, really entertaining. You just have to get it to scale correctly. found. I wouldn't mind seeing some like custom bosses too, almost like Slay the Spire Downfall, where they have like a whole slew of custom characters and custom bosses. That would be like the dream setup for Dead Cells, but we're just not there. Yo, Evil Glee, welcome over on the YouTube side. Colorblind moment. Hello? I am 9 miles away from you. I'm in a whole nother zip code. Why did I get that food? Secrets found in walls and ground, not off monsters. Unfortunate. Okay. You can't dig out the monster? Phrasing. Well, if this is based on Shovel Knight, does Shovel Knight have rewards in walls? Yeah, it has to. That's the whole point of the shovel, right? Figures. I'm okay with that. It's not perfect. If anything, I should have re-rolled a little bit, but I wanted to make sure we got some kind of survival item. Hello? What are you doing here? Ow. You can get a lot of that back. Okay, so we're starting to roll our cooldowns a little bit, but it's not great. One thing scares me, and it looks like that. Sorry if I missed the chat, by the way. Trust me, I'm not trying to ignore anyone. More so, I have been doing this Dead Cells segment for a while.
No,
and we should have moved on.
Damage. We're dead.
Enhanced wall reward.
Thank you for that damage, by the way. I feel like this run's pretty good. I would love to see like a what? Maybe a scythe? Something to really take advantage of Heart of Ice Frostbite. But yeah, I'm excited. The 19th final update for this game. Hopefully, I never have to hear again, when will the update be live? Not that I don't like answering you all's questions, I don't want to disappoint you. That's the problem. Every time I answer the question saying either I don't know when the update is, or I swear if I knew, I would tell you, I feel like someone cries. Susie's crying because she's not getting the real answer out of us. I mean, this thing hits. Really, all the Frostbite is doing is aggroing more monsters. It's like turning this into a speedrun. Hilarious. Why are you making Susie cry? Because I don't know when the Dead Cells updates are. And for some reason, she thinks I know that information. I should have swapped the purple card before coming in here. It's like, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Susie specifically. I legit have no idea. And then when you get the question so many times, you can only respond so many ways. Watch this be colorless Hayabusa Gauntlet. I've gotten that probably 5 times in 22 BC. Colorless Owl? You know what? You know what? Or maybe you ditch the Electro. Yeah. That's actually legit. Yeah, we're going Owlet mode. We don't need it to be Alejandro today. Get you an owl that can do both. Yo, I need a new controller. Stat. But I can't go to Best Buy. I've been sitting on an Amazon gift card for probably 2 years. I gotta spend it. What is down here? Hello? Little secret? We're fine. Dead Cells shovel real life reference? Why did I never think of that? How do you bury people? How do you dead the cells? You have to shovel after. That's why they call it Dead Cells. Because you shove in the cells and dead out the game. Cat is not terrible. Dual pet? Oh, double damage kitty cat? I can't do that. I'm gonna do this. I don't do that very often, but in 22 BC, I think it's worth it. Okay. Yo, we did it. That is a clean... Hang on. Mimic. We already did the Mimic. Let's see if we can get something like a Scythe. Like, I know I have this, which does do the victim slow, but chances are I'm not gonna hit the target while it's slowed. Dang. Okay. Can you see the Mimic? We got it already. It was a mimicked Telluric Shock that I already got rid of on the same biome. That's the only reason I know the Mimic's gone. If the Mimic's not gone, the only way we know is if we click on the item, it would have automatically become a Mimic. If it was a Mimic. If it doesn't automatically change, then it's not a Mimic. Whoa, I'm new. I thought there were only 5 BCs. Yo, Quan Long, welcome. There are only 5 BCs, but when you've been playing the game for 2,000 hours... you gotta make up the BCs, you know? I don't want to get cursed, so I think it's Cavern. Cavern kinda sucks because the monsters don't get stunned by shovel. So yeah, we have been playing the game for quite a while. We have decided to add what we call, like, sort of difficulty modifiers to the game of our own making and our own choosing. Dang. Oh wow, that really hurt. That's like half my HP gone. I thought it was survival. You gotta spam skills. Alright. Alright. Not a lot of cat hair. You got a fresh brush. Yeah, so you see how I aggro these elites from far away? That's Frostbite. Frostbite is literally just aggro the map generator. Not even really doing damage. Like, look at the bird. It's basically full HP. Frostbite is doing 491 DPS. That's not even 10% of what my shovel does by itself. It's less than 5% of shovel's DPS. Like, how Frostbite's supposed to work is you want to stack it up. And we simply can't do that without freeze. So I feel like it's just not worth the effort when I could have used literally any other mutation. Jeez. Yeah, we have to go bank every biome. I mean, every 22 BC run. Most of the time I go bank. The only times I find myself skipping bank is if it's right after promenade. No, right after prison quarters. Because sometimes what happens there is I don't even have a build yet. So the chances of me killing anything is near zero. The other time I don't go to the bank is if it took the place of prison depths or corrupted prison. Because what that means, those two biomes are already like souped up biomes. So bank is +1 on top of that. And like, it's still just the third biome, so I might not have a build that can do anything about that. And we only have 2 mutations at that point. So think about it that way. No, you have the third mutation. My bad. I take it back. But for like right after prison quarters, you have 1 mutation going into bank. Like, how doable is that? I'm keeping my eyes open for this wall food. But, especially for bank, I feel like we missed it. Oops. Buster's like tickling my leg with 1 single whisker. It's like he doesn't want to paw at my leg because I have shorts on, so he doesn't want to cut me up. He just wants my attention, but ever so gently. He'll lick if he has to. Buster's a serial licker. Like, he'll lick toes if he gets a chance. It's kind of nasty. And we've told him before, that's nasty, don't do it. I think that fuels him to do it more, to be honest. It's like now he knows that that's off limits. I'm pretty sure we could bell train him if we tried hard enough. Like, he loves just doing stuff to get attention. Compared to River. River will just stand there. Like, she might meow when she gets agitated, but she will just stare at you until the point. Until you get the point. I only look at you for one reason. Yeah, Frostbite's literally doing nothing. In fact, it's almost worse than nothing because it's aggroing monsters that I might not be ready for. So it's almost a throw to take it. If I had no mercy, maybe on regular 5 BC, but 22 BC, no mercy I don't think even kills a rat. Off Frostbite. No, what I would replace it with? Not yet, anyway. Sure wish I could sell. 22 BC economy in the garbage can. Can't make money? Unless you already had money. That's messed up. I'm coming to the party late. Can't even pull myself up by my own bootstraps. If I buy a pickaxe now, it's not gonna give me enough money to get the 12K. That was close. Not gonna lie, Shovel's been kinda okay. We just need, I think, something else. Chat, I'm playing survival now. What weapon do you think is the go-to? Like, if I went to a shop and I had the choice of any weapon in the shop, that's survival. What's the goal? Sorry, 1 second. Boss's last gift? We can probably replace the skill, even though I'd love to keep my owl. I'm gonna pick him up, but he decided to walk away. Well, that's what you wanted. Symmetrical lance, no air stall against the giant. Gonna be a 5-year-long fight. Gonna be a 1,000-year war Bleach style. Pickaxe. I'm at 23,000. I wonder how much a pickaxe would be right now. I dare say it'll be $8,000. And that's a conservative number. This could be useful. I would have to right click it? No, left click it? Well, wait, because we have to make sure we have a weapon that wants ice armor. Like pickaxe. Pickaxe, scythe, all of those things would love an ice armor. Shovel doesn't care. Shove in the cells. Out come the L's. Something like that. You all get the point. I don't think you can do that jump. I think even the best pro player could not make that small jump up there. Alright. Is it right for me to say GK would be a good choice here? I would need something for biomes. Remember, we're playing with 50% more enemy HP. So anything the giant killer cannot normally kill, it really can't kill. Like, it's even worse. I'm surprised even the shovel's doing this much. Kind of slow loading going into there. That was weird. Chat, remember, after today's segment, we'll be doing Dead Cells Immortalis. Definitely appreciate if you could tune in for that. I do have to do Immortalis on YouTube. No, I always say that. I cannot do Immortalis on YouTube. That's going to be on the Twitch live stream, so when we close out this stream, I'll encourage you all, come over to Twitch so we can watch it together. I don't think I ever saw the wall food. I just cannot find the food. It's too difficult. Ow. Oh my god, that did so much damage to me. It's like one hit, 50% gone. Excited for Immortalis? Big same. I think they're doing such a good job with that. It's kind of an interesting spawn location. Huh. Wait, did I get double skill shop? Oh no. I did, didn't I? Yep. Wrong shop. I was gonna say, it's not 3. Okay. Boyak's not bad. You go ammo, point blank. I feel like we've done that a lot. It has shoot arrows. This is actually a very good boy axe. I don't think we care. Oh, wow. That's it. Okay. Chat, I think that's it. You could maybe get the Medusa or Acrobati Pack. Might be overkill. Wait, why is this already immediately better? Okay. Did you replace one of the shields with boss's last gift, or is that not allowed? So the current thought process is if we're not using a backpack mutation, armadillo pack, acrobati pack, etc., we should not be swapping from the backpack. That is like circumventing the mechanic, and ideally that's not how I want it to look. Otherwise, it might be too easy. So, like, we're probably gonna lose Telluric Shock here, is my guess. Alright, ammo. The most survival-looking build you have ever seen in your life. Don't even talk to me about survival builds, unless you've seen this one. You gotta get rid of the Telluric Shock. I guess I should have gone to the other shops and bought a new skill. But we're gonna get rid of it here anyway. So maybe this was right. Almy? Don't forget, Giant has 50% more HP. Crap, I should have taken that punishment. Get him! Too early? I might have gotten that. Yeah, so see, we can't just eat this thing alive with the owl. You almost got me, chat. I framed. Ooh. Ooh, a full belly of damage. Oh my god. All right, boss's last gift. Second owl. You know what? Owlet's long lost brother. No. Wait, that's actually super bad. Okay. So rip shield, because I cannot just lose my owl like that. Do I need a shield? I mean, we'll be sure a shield shows up. There's no way a shield does not show up. Legendary. Legendary. Frantic sword does nothing really. We'll have to skip it. Because I mean, yeah, it's better than this, right? But we don't really make a build out of that, right? I guess if you get a bunch of HP. Soldier's resistance? That could be something. Wow, no cursed biomes. We get free choice. And my choice here... we can do high peak. Like, I was tempted to go to Dracula's castle, but if we want to fight Dracula, we can go to here and get to Dracula anyway. But then again, the last time I played, I died in Astrolab. So now I think, you know what, maybe I want to come here to prove myself. Wake up, hun. Okay. Yo, we're back. Boz's last gift only cost us $6,000. Something light. Now, I believe if you're watching this and you play console or mobile, I don't think your boy axe can take ammo. I might be misinformed. But if you cannot ammo with boy axe, you will once the update goes live. Yeah, you gotta move that hamster wheel in your brain. Can't be complacent. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Chat, what's the outlook on success here? 90%? 95%? Okay. Good, 100% maybe. You maybe think to yourself, V, I see no tangible way you lose. Most of the time, I don't know how you lose. It just be happening sometimes. Twins. That's my Mary Kate. Oh, I forgot the girl's name. Crap, I just lost the bit. What's the actress for the Olsen from Marvel? The third sister that no one knew about until she became Scarlet Witch. Someone has to know. Someone's a Marvel stan. Someone just watched Deadpool Wolverine today. No spoilers, please. Which I don't mind the movie. I'm sure it's great. Yeah, I know who the twins are, but for the sake of the bit, we gotta know the third sister. Yo, Pharaoh, welcome. Over on the YouTube side. Again, oh wow, good to see everyone. This YouTube live stream is gonna end once we beat the final boss. So get your I was here ready. 22 BC beaten with survival with the most survival build you've ever seen in your life. Happening right now. Elizabeth Olsen. Yo, good job. We got some Sin2 nerdles in the chat. I did that parry. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I could do Sin2 Nerdle. Like, my movie trivia is okay at best. But what really is gonna happen is I'm gonna get twisted between, like, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. I'm gonna get stuck when trying to find, like, the right path. Why don't you like the Frantic Legendary? It's not that I don't like it, I'm just not half HP. If I was half HP, I'd be using that thing all day. I'd be the biggest Frantic Sword fan you have ever seen if I was half HP right now. You may be thinking, V, it's very easy to make that happen. Shoot, you give me like $5 and 5 minutes, we can make you half HP. As a matter of fact, if you give me $5 via Twitch sub, or you can become a YouTube member, they have that now. We could make that half HP happen. And then we just have to not die. Let's head up. Chat, don't let me forget about that challenge rift. Speedrun. We could have just dipset if we wanted. Interesting. I still don't really know how I feel about doing the speedrun for this game specifically. I swear, if 0 to 5 BC wasn't 3.5 hours, I think I'd do it. Like, if it was a 1 hour speedrun, like Elden Ring, all remember? No, Elden Ring any percent, I think is 58 minutes or something. If we could get it down to that level, I would absolutely do 0 to 5 BC. Wow, I did not realize this was quadruple damage. That's impressive. We're not doing it, but it's kind of cool. I would love, like, somehow, if you're not playing tactics and that thing showed up, it still did damage. Or if there was a way to, like, take a weapon. Ooh, maybe that's, like, the actual key here. It would be so cool if I could take that weapon and go to an NPC and turn it into colorless. Whether it be, like, I use cells or I use money. Shoot, make it real life money. Make me pull out the credit card. I think that'd be a fun mechanic that we don't have. To skip. So I guess against Hand of the King, it's not awful. Poison Cloud and Poison Damage. We'll think about it. You know, I was thinking I would get a Veedotme 60. I feel like there wasn't even 60 monsters on the whole map. Wow. Fog of War. Okay, so that's it. One more scroll at the top. Then we're good to go. Imagine it's just some painter who just paints it white. I'm sorry, what was that in reference to? I have streamer brain. Sometimes I instantly forget whatever thing I was talking about. Colorless? Oh, like a Taylor Swift? That'd actually be a good use of that NPC, like outside of the Taylor room. Remember Rift and Green. Thank you, thank you. I mean, we could replace the Telluric. Giant Whistle would be nice against Shantae, but we already have. I wish I had, like, damage to rooted target. That'd be really fun. I might take that Wolf Trap. Alright. Goodbye, Telluric. This thing has Poison Cloud on it, and I think bonus damage to poison. It's a good option. Green. What are you doing after Dead Cells? We're watching the animated series. That's probably like 10 minutes away. This run is not gonna be more than 10 minutes from here. $32 green. Holy. Chat, is that a big number? No, right? I don't want someone coming in the comments saying the only reason he won is because he has 32 survival. Took its sweet time. Wow. Kind of a trap. Like, if I decided to jump there... Oh. We have extra jumps. 2,000 hours of playing this game, I still fall in these spikes. Like, gun pointed to my head, don't fall into the spikes. GG. See you guys in the next life. All right, we're good, right? Hand of King. I don't really fight Hand of the King all that often. It's not that I don't like the fight, it's just that I'm going to Queen and Dracula so often now. No V.60. Everything else is skippable. Cannot reroll any of our gear. I think we're good. You got to 36 scrolls the other day? I don't want that luck. Guaranteed someone's gonna say I just overpowered the game. How can I overpower the game? It's 22 BC. That's like an oxymoron. It's actually not possible. Yo, outlet though. I had no idea what he was doing for a second. Oh my god, he held it for 9 years! I'm gonna say, don't fall for the bait. He's just trying to get me to use the ice platform, but we know better. Alright, rip flawless, but you know what? We're fine. No boss's last gift here. This is part of the advantage of going Hand of the King. The only problem, you have a whole nother biome after. Yo, I like this outfit. It's looking like a Bleach character. What's... If anyone knows a Bleach character, you all are on some next level stuff. There's a Bleach character. One of those hollows. And like, they have a special name for these things. Where it's like a hollow, but it's a person. No spoilers. I don't know her name though, but like visually, I think you know who I'm talking about. Huge fan of your content. You got me to play Dead Cells, and I've made it to 1 BC so far. Really made me enjoy the game. Can't wait to get to 5 BC. Yo, Kai, welcome, welcome. Halle Bell? That's not her name. If that's her name, that's like extra screwed up. Oh my god, that is actually who it is. I can't show her. I can't. The artists are a little too cracked out. There's no way. They're called espadas. Gray. Without spoiling, because I think espadas like have a real importance in the overall story of Bleach. Could you please explain to the class what an espada is? Alright, found Shantae. Easy meal for an owl. Not someone knowing Halle Bell. Not me knowing the actual, like, description of the character. I'm telling you, you can ask chat anything. Chat knows every answer to every question. You only need one person. But then you have like a smorgasbord of information. Espada is sword in Spanish. I wonder what that has to do with the lore. Not saying you're wrong, I mean like I wonder why the artist decided to name them espadas. No, I think you're right. Espada is Spanish for sword. But what does that have to do with a hollow? I remember this, like, not being terrible, but we don't have oil. If I had a way to do oil... Wait, do we have Oily Owl? No. Crap. This is like surprisingly not awful. For those who haven't seen the new ice shards, they bounce. Like that. That's new technology that you all might not have yet. That's oil. Okay. K-Kona, heck yeah, brother. Give me the oil. Oh, I was gonna say Alejandro. Owlette! She took 9 years to kill that thing. Ooh, edge guarding? Dead Cells character for Smash, when? He's in some platform fighter, not Brawlhalla, and not the one that, like, you make custom characters. He's in a one with 3D models. Unfortunately, I just don't know the name. Not that I don't like platform fighters, but if I had the option between that and 2XKO, probably 2XKO. Please kill that. Sheesh. From the wiki, espada, Spanish for sword, Japanese for 10 blades, are the top ranked and most powerful Arrancar in the Sosuke Aizen army. That's spoiler, I'm pretty sure. With Shinigami-like powers, serving the primary opponents of the Gotei 13 captains. The fact that you had to copy and paste that from the wiki, I assume you don't know what's spoiler and what's not. So that's fine. I feel like in some of those words, at least one of them has to be a spoiler for Bleach. I'm sorry, chat. They don't know any better. I don't know any better. I shouldn't have asked. Very close on that bomb. I mean, a lot of that's old news, right? Huh? You all see this? What happened today? It's just back to back to back to back on bugs and weird stuff. Might be able to go higher up. Beheaded is going to be in Risk of Rain 2? He already is. He's a skin for Mercenary. Devs! Ain't nothing up here. Yo, Veedotme 60 on the table. Alright. Yes, but there's still many people who will start to watch Bleach because of the new season. 1,000-Year War? Isn't that a movie? Oh, what about the game? Maybe that's what you meant. No, V. Screw this show. The new arena fighter. Bleach Spiritual Pressure or something. I don't know. They're working on a brand new game. I think the only footage we've seen is Yoruichi? Is that the cat? I'm exposing myself right now. That's the cat, right? Are you playing Duo Binded? No, but when you have hold to attack enable, don't forget your shovel. big. When you have hold to attack enabled, you have the ability... Turn! Jesus! You have the ability to hold both buttons, and it will function as if you were dual bound the whole time. The whole time. Brawlout's the game I was thinking of earlier. The one that has the beheaded character in it. Brawlhout versus Brawlhalla. Interesting. I feel like I would worry calling my game Brawlout when Brawlhalla already exists. There's not like a branding issue there. Lil bro, alright? You know, I've never, like, sat and looked at these things. Like, they're kind of gross, right? They look like weird bugs to me. Like, not even like a wolf or something that would have a snout. It looks like a weird bug. Wait, it's actually chasing me. Sucker. It doesn't know. Alright, we're good. We are so good right now. Yo, QR, good to see you. Alright, we don't need to go up there just yet unless they dropped money or something, which they did not. Wow, we haven't fought Spoiler in a long time. I hope I remember how to do this fight. I forgot I left that Frantic Sword, too. Hopefully that won't be an issue. So, we do have an oil source right now. Having one that's a little bit more spammable would be nice, unless we opt into Instincto. But I think we need the ammo still. He can be stunned. It won't do damage, but this might actually be legit. And has a much shorter cooldown. B when you're using Vampirism. Melee only. Alright. This is it. This is the one right here. Survival. Get your I was here ready. If we beat this, we'll only have Brutality left. And then 22 BC will be officially conquered. World first. No one has able to be... I completely screwed that up. No one, and I mean no one, has done 22 BC. All colors. It has not been done. Heart of Ice? Do you think we need it? I mean, it might be famous last words, but my thought process is that he gets stunned, he gets destroyed, and then he jumps away. That might be asking for a bit much, because he has 50% more HP. But we're fine. If I could get rid of the YOLO, it would be a perfect spot for it. But we're locked into YOLO too. Alright, chat, remember, this is spoiler content. If you have never seen the 5BC boss of Dead Cells, I suggest you cover your eyes, cover your ears. No, keep your ears open. Cover your nose. Only ears and mouth at this point. Remember, after this, we're gonna watch Dead Cells Immortalis, which is like a 10 to 12 minute segment. So it should be pretty good. I'm really excited for this. Get in here. Spoiler. Back again for the medicine. I haven't been here in honestly like 2 months. There's a very, very high possibility I don't remember how to do this fight. Especially in 22 BC. Where you're just here for 50% longer. There's the stun. No! That's fine. Got most of our HP back. I could sip. Kind of a weird fight, right? I think that's Boyax doing that. I was about to say, don't just stay up there. Yeah, so like I did the stun grenade. He does that, and now like it's back. So like yeah, famous last words for having more stun grenades. But I think I'm fine. Yo, this music though. It's like a Konami song. Like real Konami energy on this one. Ooh, what a setup. Grab it, stun him, then drink. Ooh. Oh, snap. Anatawa. Don't look yet. It's still a spoiler. See, I could be saying all of this, and then I'm repeating the spoiler. You can't kill... Oh. Not cool, mate. Not cool. That part I can say. Imagine if the bomb did damage. Yo! We did it! I was here! Survival done! I don't know why brutality is like the hardest for me to do 22 BC. I don't know if it's like a me issue or a build issue or a 22 BC issue. Something between brutality. Okay, you can look now for the people with dodging spoilers. For some reason, brutality 22 BC is like impossible. I don't get it. Even face flask, you can't do it because it's nerfed in 22 BC. So there's so many things that I have to like reaccustom myself to, specifically for this difficulty. Yeah, I feel like I play best in brutality, but 22 BC does not agree with that. All right, chat. We gotta do Dead Cells Immortalis. I mean, I guess I can try to have it up on YouTube. Knowing that it's gonna get a takedown request, I can't. We've already done it once before, we can't do it again. For those over on the YouTube stream, I encourage you, copy link. I encourage you to join us on Twitch as we move on to this Dead Cells Immortalis watch segment, which is gonna be a blast. We have been enjoying this and we've been doing it every week. So definitely excited to do it right now. I encourage you to also subscribe to the YouTube channel, become a channel member. You know what you can also do? You can like the live stream, just like a normal YouTube video. Right now, the live stream has 23 likes. If I can see 30 likes, just like 6 more, because it just went to 24, then I can close happy. 26, 4 more, and Buster will love us again, even though he just threw up on the carpet. We'll be doing Dead Cells Immortalis over on the Twitch stream. Again, I encourage you to move over there. But for now, we're going to end the YouTube live stream. Big thank you to everyone tuning in on the YouTube side. We'll hopefully see you in like a minute.